new Microsoft Excel, first Excel file. This is part of elements and value of elements. 1. We'll start from Excel 1 file. Open the Excel file. Now you can see here there are lots of tabs is available in the Excel. First, home tab, insert tab, page layout, formula, data tab, review tab, view tab, developer tab, and last is ESCP utility. This is not including in your Excel because this is a functionality. This is a one type of, you can say, the add-ons. This is available. Now, first part of elements. Excel part of elements, you can see here, this is called cell. It is write down A1 cell. This is all are part of elements. In whole the Excel program, we will see all the data, all the elements here. Now we will go for the file tab. New, open, save, save as, close, recent file, option, and exit. You can see here. There are lots of commands here. Here the right hand side, you can see here the size of file, open the location of file, all this data will be checked here. Now we will have to punching the data in the Excel. First we will write down the roll number, second we will write down the name, third we will write down subject 1, fourth we will write down subject 2, and third we will write down subject number 3. Roll number, name, subject 1, subject 2. I only write down some data, how to return the data into Excel. For example, I will put the data 1, 2, 3, 4. This is manually data. You can write down manually data. But in the Excel, that is a tricky way. We can use this data very tricky way. We can write down only 1 and 2. Then drag its value. This is automatically value is coming. This is called roll number. Now, we will write down the name. If I first write down Nidhi, then write down Q, then N, then capital N and tab, then write down A called Ahmedabad, E called IDBI Excel file. Now the confusion is here. When we write down the A, it automatically convert. Why it is automatically convert to Ahmedabad? If I am write down I, then why it's convert? Why it's convert to the IDBI Excel file? Why it is convert to the IDBI Excel file? So this is called proofing option in an Excel. File, option, proofing. Now you can see here when we write down E, it's called IDBI Excel file. When we write down A, it's called Ahmedabad here. It is called proofing option. You can set this proofing option value. Now subject 1, subject 2 and subject 3. If I write down subject 1, 12, subject 1 value plus 10 value, why be equal to some? Equal to, it's called function starting point. Then we will drag this value, automatically drag the value. If I write down 100, then 100 plus 200, This is 101, 103, 301, 303. Why? Because I'm selecting to this value. If I am selecting only one value, it will be converted to plus 100 value. If I write down subject 3, this value plus 150, if I am write down 150, this is automatically adding this value. Value will be added in your file and it is automatically converted. This is called part of data and punching the data into Excel file. Now we will formatting the data. How to format the data? We will select this data. First convert into the table file. It's called all border. Table is combination of row and column ultimately. This is called all border into Excel file. Now we will convert to this data into your Excel file. How it is convert to your data into Excel file? Now you can see here, we will convert to this Excel file, putting to the data, we can create a bold, italic, underline effect. This is called formatting of data. You can give the textual color, textual basic color. You can give all the effect here. You can give the format font based color. Now you can see here the font size is very big at that time. You can double click on the particular column of the right hand part. This is automatically convert to the color formatting. Format painter, and I will applicable this format painter here. Subject 1, subject 2 into some small fonts. This is how to putting the data, how to formatting the data into Excel file. Now we will convert this file to, if I am write down any header value, how to add the row? Right click, insert one row. Here we will write down student data for Excel. For Excel file. Here we will write down, this is a heading part, that's why we will create the merge and center. Merge and center also will be affected. This effect format painter and effect here. So this is a heading part and merge and center. Now you don't want to underline italic only for this data and heading part in a different color. You can use the different color and different formatting. You can use this formatting student data from Excel file. You can use this format. You can also see the this textual format data into some small size. If you don't want to underline, you can remove the underline particularly. Now, here we will student data. This is our first line for Excel file. Excel file. Excel file. Student data for Excel file. I want to this Excel file into the second line of data. So if I'm pressing Control and Enter, this is not in a second number of file. This is called wrap text. Wrap text, it means that when I press the Alt Enter, it will be go for the second number of line. If I am changing the size of this line, size of this row, that will be convert the student data from Excel file. Now, If I want to change the font size, I want to change the font size also. This is ultimately create our basic Excel file, which will create our own Excel file. This is called formatting of data. If I put it down here, 12 point something like 60, 12.6. Here we will write down 100 plus 5, sorry, 100.4. Now you can see here, I will check the decrease the decimal and increase the decimal. If I am decrease the decimal value, it will be converted to 30. If here we will decrease the decimal value, it will be converted to 100. Why it's possible? Because if the number after number point value is greater than 5, then it will be 5 or 5 or greater than 5 or greater than of 5, it will be automatically converted to the next number. If it is converted to the same value, 5 less than of 5, it will be converted to this number. This is called value of this 5. Now, if I am pressing Control P is a shortcut key of print. You can print option. This is available in PPT, Word, all this format also. Then you can see the print option also. Control P, this is a print of file. If I want to this file in a whole the format, because this is all our empty space, data is not coming from whole, the data is not coming. That's why I'm creating some format, font, row height and column width. If I am setting column width is something like 25. This is change the column width. If I am changing the row height, this is the change the row height is 50. The change the row height. If I want to this subject 1 subject to row height is a simple way. It's been that simple column number, then it will be converted. Roll number is not getting more space, and it will be also converted to same row height width. Then Control P, you can see here your data is in perfect way. Hold the file, hold the data. It will be come in your Excel file. This is a useful from your side from printing also. Here you can see it. Page number is also coming. Here the page is 1. Here also page 1. If I want to page 1 and 2 also, where you get 1 and 2. This is page. You can not portrait. You can landscape. Then you can see here the landscape style. If you want to portrait orientation, you can want it portrait orientation. Here is a printer. There are different printer. If you are available with your line, you can select the printer. Which one you select this copy. Here the how many copy you want. You can want only 1 copy, 2 copy, 3 copy. You can want it. Now we will. This is all are the printing option. 5. Now save this file. Simply save this file. What is the difference between save and save as? Save it means that it will be changed in a same file. Save as it means that it will be converted to the new file. New file, new location. Suppose we have 2 files and we want to change only 1 file. That situation, because we cannot change our master file, only we change our transaction file. That's why at that time we can use save and save as also, because any changes will be done in a save as file, not in a main file, save file. That's why we got to create this file also. Okay, fine. Then if you want to create our second copy file, save as in a different location, different place, here the extension of file. If I want to save the file in a macro workbook, this is Excel SF. Macro enable workbook. If I want to PDF, then PDF format. If I want to text file, that it is converted to the text file. If I want to XML file, then we want to convert to the XML file. But in our course and our Excel, there are two different formats: is XLX and XLSN. When we create the macro, this is XLSN. When we create the simple Excel file, at that time it is only Excel file. Now you want to create some data. This is a merge and center and wrap text. This is a clear now. Now I want to conduct one type of 100. If I want to big number of data, 1,50,000 and something 15,000. At that time, I want to particular value between comma or between any space and anything else, then we can do it. If I want to this data and we want to comma, then we want to use the 15,000, 15,000, and so on. Then we want to comma, then place in this place. Then we want to use this particular comma style, then you can use this comma style and you can easily format this value. Okay, now here we will write down auto sum is value auto sum, then we will write down auto sum. Here we will write down auto sum. This is sigma symbol and this is auto sum also. This is auto sum, you can see here also. Then this is not a problem, but if you want to use the sigma symbol, you can use it. Here also you can see the sum, count, average. This is a very basic part. You can see here. You can see here also, see the value here. This is value here. Same value you can want it, and you can use the format painter also. You can use this, and this is a total value for your site. This is, you can put it the total. Now you can print this file, Control T. This is a shortcut key. If you don't want to shortcut key, then you can use the print this file. You can use this print file. This is also available from your site. Now we will use this file. We don't want to this format in bold, italic, underline, and the color formatting. Then you can use this clear format. Now the formatting is clear. From your side, formatting is clear. Now you can use some another format, another style. All the formatting is clear. Then you can use the another format and another style. You can use for a different style. Then you can use it. If you want to some font size change, then you can use this font size is also change. You can use this font size and give the effect also. If you want to use this thick box also, you can use thick box border, and here also you can use the thick box border. You can use it. Now you want to this particular data into the center data, centering data. You can show here this is center of data. Here name is not a center part, so I will go for the left hand side. This all our data is center part, and it is convenient from your side. Now you clear about the margin, center, wrap text, and all this things. Now we will go for the file tab and protect the workbook. In this protect workbook, one command is encrypt with a password. If I want to encrypt with a password, I will give it encrypt with a password 1234 and okay. We re-enter the password 1234 and okay. Now we close this file and save this file. Now reopen this file. Whenever I reopen this file, you can see here particularly give the encrypt with the password protection of data 1234. Now this file is open. Now you can see your file. This is called protection of your file, protection of your data, and this command is available in your file option. This is encrypt with a password. You can see here encrypt with the password. This is called encrypt with a password. You can see here the recently file. You can see here the new data, new blank file. Options command is also available. You don't want to ASAP utility, then you can see here the customized ribbons and go for the developer tab, page layout, home tab. This all are the utility. You can use this utility in a quick access toolbar. If you want to add something in a quick access toolbar, for example, you will be add a fill color and add this, and okay, then you can see your fill color is your shortcut command. Why we create the shortcut first? If it is create the shortcut, this command we will use the repeated time. We will create for example, fill color option. We will use the lots of time fill color option. At that moment, we will create the shortcut key so we can use the easily shortcut key. Now, in option command, we will use the particular customized ribbons. We will go for the quick access toolbar. Fill color we will use. Now, we will use the proofing option. For example, what is the meaning of proof it first? We will create the short command link to our particular short form to full form. First time say that. For example, if I am say that JI, it means that. For example, JI, it means that we will write down student data and add this value, and okay, this value, if you want to write down JI in any cell, it will be automatically converted to the student data. It is called as a proofing option in your Excel file. Now you can see here you don't want to protect the workbook. Now we will delete the password and okay. Now password is deleted. Whenever you open this file second time, save the changes and open this file second time. At that time, you can see here no any password requirement, no any password from your side. It will be directly open. It will be not required any password from your side. So password is removed from your side. For example, I will write down 1, 2 and drag this value. Now, if the drag option is disabled, then what can I do? For advanced, drag and drop option is enable, not the disable value. Now you can see here I am write down 1 and 2. At that time, not dragging any value. You can see here not dragging any value. Now, you can here also you cannot drag the value. File option, advanced, drag and drop option. Now it is enabled. You can easily drag this value, double click and drag this value. So this is useful from your side. All the shortcut key, how to enable, how to disable from your side. This is a very useful from your side. If you write down username is not a needy, I'm write down first underscore name. So our Excel file name is first underscore name. Here write down our languages. We cannot change our language because by default language is Excel. So we cannot change. There are different options and different functionalities available. We can see here the functionality whenever we will use this functionality. This is all as the ribbons tab. It will be not added in the ribbons. All file tab, all tab is available here. Quick access toolbar. This is we can see here how the shortcut command is added into Excel file. Now you can see here particular clearing of data. There are a different command. Clear format, clear content. If I want to use clear content, this is content clear. Write down subject 3. If I were to use clear comments. Here is not any comment, and if I write down clear all, this is all are clear. You can see here only clear content. This is only content is clear, background is not clear. When I put it clear all, this is clear all the value. If I copy this value and paste this value, this is the subject number 3. Now it is converted to the subject number 3. Okay. Then after I will go for the next command. You can easily use this cut and copy command. Copy and cut is a you know about the simply cut and copy. This is a very basic part of Excel. And control Z, you know about the control Z and all these things. I will not cover, but if you want to use the copy is only for control C and paste is only for control V. Here is a hash value. Why it is convert to the hash value? Because row height and width will be different. Cell height, this is value is very bigger and this is smaller value. So you can double click on the cell right in part and it will be converted to the particular value. So this is a useful from your side. So you can use this value. Now, if I want to unmerge this value, this is merge cell, unmerge cell. You can see here, this is a merging, all are unmerged cell. Merge in center, this is merge in center. Here, write down value, merge the cell, merge in center. This is merge in center. It means that merge or center this value. Now, I put it out. This value is zoom in or zoom out. You can see here. This is zoom in or zoom out value is here. This is zoom in or zoom out. You can see both the way, zoom in or zoom out way. If you want to write down any rotation, if you want to write down any rotation, then vertical text. If you want to write down rotate text, if you want to write down rotate text up, vertical text, you can see here. This is a particular angular text, angular clockwise. You can see here any textual. This is all are the text. If you don't want to use this, you can see here the all angular part. This is clockwise, this is anti-clockwise. Rotate text, vertical text, rotate text up, rotate text down. You can use any of the command. You can use it. If you want to clear this, then clear formats. This is formatting is clear. Now format painter and this is format painter into the textual file. Okay, this is a basic part of Excel and how to open the Excel file, how to print this file, how to save this file. You can use this file. We go for the next video for the next textual.